Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my dear Muslimah sisters in Islam. Welcome to Muslimah Mind Matters, your daily inspiration to understand your mind, empower your thoughts, and lead a life of service and kindness to self and all of Allah's creation, inshallah. Today's topic is one of great relevance to the times we live in. It is probably the most frequently felt emotion on this planet. Subhanallah. Right from a young child to elderly, from housewives to company executives, from teenage girls to grandmothers, from Muslimahs wearing hijabs to Muslimahs in full burqas, no one is immune from this emotion. Sisters, I'm talking about anger. Think for a few minutes and reflect on what made you angry recently. More importantly, why did it make you angry? Was it a family member, a friend, another sister? Was it at work, at school or college, at the mosque, in public transport, in your car? What happened and what triggered that anger? On day 2's video, we learned about thoughts having a trigger from past memories and images stored in the subconscious mind. Today, inshallah, we will learn the definition of anger. Anger is an emotion which is triggered by memories of pain that is stored in the subconscious mind. The pain could be physical or emotional, and it could be in the form of fear or insecurity. There are 2 types of anger. The first one is momentary anger, which occurs in the moment and subsides after a few minutes. For example, you spend all day cleaning your house because you're expecting guests in the evening. You just finish vacuuming the carpet and your child knocks over a bowl of chips on the carpet. There are little pieces scattered all over. Immediately, your reaction is that of anger, momentary anger, because you slogged all day to clean the house and because you want your guests to accept you as a clean person who keeps her house spick and span. In this momentary anger, you scold your child, let off your steam, and then once the carpet is clean again, you feel better. The second type of anger is known as destructive anger. This is the danger one. This is the anger that is destructive to you and others around you. It is destructive to your health and well-being. These are clear signs to identify destructive anger in your life. It is repetitive anger whereby your words and actions are hurting you and others repetitively. It is when you lash out at the same person or people again and again like a toxic ritual. It is when you bring up past grudges to use in your present state of anger. It is when you want to be right and prove that the other person is wrong. It is when you act out of spite, making someone else feel bad on purpose. It is when your anger feeds on itself, getting worse and worse every passing moment. Destructive anger destroys relationships. It disconnects you from your inner voice, which is pure. It disconnects you from your inner peace. Destructive anger fuels negative thoughts about your own self and others. It creates barriers in the home and within the community, within the ummah. If you can relate to any of the signs of destructive anger, even if it's just one of them, it means you are suppressing a painful experience and that you need to heal from it. It means that you need to find an outlet and find help to address this painful experience. It took me 38 years to realize I was suppressing so much pain and expressing destructive anger daily in my life. Alhamdulillah, I got help and healed from those painful experiences. How can you overcome anger at the exact moment that you feel it? There is a method. The method is called the STOP method. S-T-O-P. There are 4 steps to this method. When you feel anger rising in you at that very moment, you use the S-T-O-P method. S is for stop what you're doing. T is for take 3 deep breaths. O is for observe your body and relax it. For example, if you're walking, stand. If you're standing, sit. If you're sitting, lie down. That small change in posture relaxes the body's blood pressure. And finally, P. P is for prayer. Start making dhikr or make dua. So you can use this STOP method to be in control of your anger, inshallah. S for stop, T for take 3 deep breaths, O for observe your body, and P for prayer. Inshallah, tomorrow we meet again with more ways to empower ourselves for a kinder, joyful, mindful life of service and peace. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Please subscribe and share. And for feedback and suggestions, please email muslimahmindmatters@gmail.com. Assalamu alaikum.